Pete Buttigieg is a coward, and so is his spokesperson. Welcome to the front line with Joe and Joe. Joe Pasillo, let's go into the breach. I want to show you this. I got this clip from Savannah Hernandez. She posted it because she's the one actually filming this. Let's watch Mayor Pete, who Dave Rubin, who's a homosexual, said the only reason Pete Buttigieg is Secretary of Transportation is because he's gay. So this is not big, bad Catholic Joe P. from New Jersey beating up on the poor gay guy, Secretary of Transportation, because Dave Rubin agrees, okay? Here's the bottom line. Pete Buttigieg is a coddled guy. He's one of those people that the oligarchs kind of like they're grooming potentially to be the first gay American president. So they're not going to let him step in anything. So when you watch this, you watch him kind of, he's not saying a word. He's in East Palestine, Ohio. Okay. Savannah Hernandez starts to put the screws to him. All right. So we're going to watch him and then we're going to comment a little bit and then we're going to watch his spokesperson. Okay. Who's another real winner. So let's pick this up.
Mayor Pete, why did it take you an entire 2.5 weeks to actually get here to respond to East Palestine? Will you apologize to the residents of this for the slow response, to the government's slow response? Do you have any apology?
I'm a press person. I can help you.
Sure.
Now they're about to go to the spokesperson, but let me show you something. Pete Buttigieg, he's got this big fat guy next to him with a beard, kind of, like all leftist thugs. Okay, they all need. See, Pete Buttigieg is a leftist thug. He uses the power of the government to come after you. But then they always have their physical thug next to them. I've seen this my whole life, okay? So he's a little scrawny, wimpy guy. And then he's got the big fat guy with the beard who's looking kind of tough, right? He's looking kind of tough. Looking like he's going to do something to you, okay? So they shuffle him away because they don't even want him to say one word. See, thank God for Elon Musk, and I mean that sincerely. I absolutely mean that sincerely because Twitter is one of the only places where a guerrilla journalist, I don't know if she'd want to be called that, like Savannah Hernandez, or even a jamoke like Joe Pasillo or Joe Resinello at the front line with Joe and Joe, where we can expose these things. They won't let Pete Buttigieg say a word that eventually could be used against him when he runs for president of the United States and tries to shame us all if we decide we don't want to vote for him because we don't want to vote for the first gay president. So that's the whole rationale about shoveling him off. And yeah, Savannah asked the right question, okay? Why did it take you so long? These people have been suffering for weeks. You're the Secretary of Transportation. Why did it take you so long? That's a legit question that he was not willing to answer. Now let's go to the spokesperson who we're not going to play this whole thing. But you're just one of the things, all you good people out there listening to us at the front line with Joe and Joe, that warms my heart. I think you know this about me in particular, is when leftists squirm, I'm very happy.
So can we ask why it took him almost 3 weeks to get here?
I'm sorry, I don't want to do this on camera.
What was his...
You're a spokesperson. You're supposed to be on camera. What makes you special? If it was CNN, would you be on camera? If it was MSNBC, would you be on camera? If it was NBC, would you be on camera? Or CBS or ABC? But because Savannah Hernandez is in his face, okay, in her face, I don't want to be on camera. I'll answer anything you want, but I don't want to be on camera. No, you don't get to play it that way. You're going to be on camera.
Personal time off
I'm
actually
happy to
happening
talk to
here.
you guys off
And can we
camera.
also ask too why it he waited until President Donald Trump came here in appearance? This is a very
That's why she doesn't want to be on camera, because her face gives it all away. Trump trumped Buttigieg. Trump trumped Biden by going there. Trump is brilliant. Now, I'm not going to say his heart's not in the right place for these people in East Palestine. I do believe his heart's in the right place, okay? But from a political standpoint, he just trampled them underfoot. And she knows it, and that's why she's squirming right now. She doesn't want to be on camera because she doesn't want people like us to see her face as she tries to lie through her teeth.
important question that people across America would like to know.
I'm happy to have a conversation with you. I do not want to be on camera.
Well,
Please put your cameras away.
I'm sorry, we're on a public area.
Here's the thug. Here's the thug. This big guy, probably a union guy, okay? He's there to protect Mayor Pete, Okay. And he's going to tell Savannah Hernandez, this big burly guy, bearded guy, is going to tell this 110-pound woman, okay, that she asked you to turn off your camera. You better turn off your camera.
area, so we
She's
are allowed
asked to be
press.
filmed.
You guys, I would like you guys to turn your cameras off.
It's like my 83-year-old Italian mother used to say, it's a too bad. It's a too bad. You on camera. And that's it. It's a too bad.
I don't
I'm
like
happy.
camera.
Well, I'm on it. I would like your cameras to be off, and then I'm happy to talk to you guys.
Well, if you're the press secretary of the Secretary of the Department of Transportation, don't you think you should be able to ask questions from the American public, sir?
Absolutely. I would like to do it without the camera on.
Can I ask why?
I think that is a little bit aggressive. That's why.
Oh, let's face it. We are dealing with snowflakes. We are dealing with people who think that words are aggressive. It's a little bit too aggressive to ask you why your boss didn't show up in a disaster area caused by a derailment by a train for which you're responsible because you are the Secretary of Transportation. Sorry, baby. Doesn't work that way.
Why? And I
Why
just
is
want
it
you to have-
aggressive?
It-
I'm on
I'm
behalf
happy-
of the American people. I'm just asking why he has not been here until Donald Trump
He's
came.
asked them several times for them to turn the cameras off, and they will not do it.
That's been able to walk away. Would you like to go inside?
I do not. I will walk this way.
Can I ask what the secretary is going to do with the picture of Jenny Kerr? He took her the other day when she was asking a
You guys,
question on Washington, D.C.
I'm happy to answer your questions. I would like you guys to not have your.
And that's really when you know that they have nothing to say. They're not going to say anything. See, she wants to be off camera so she could do a little spin. She just wants it to be in print. No, it doesn't work that way. We live in a video age. It's what it comes down to. And even aside from that, if this was 30 years ago and there was a cameraman there, okay, with the pretty reporter from ABC or NBC, she'd be answering questions. She'd be spinning it beyond belief because she knows that they're going to pick up her spin and just continue her spin. But these guerrilla reporters who are interfaced with these, okay, and asking her questions and then broadcasting that over Twitter, okay, because Twitter's ostensibly a free platform now, a free and open platform now for the most part. Well, they can't handle that. They don't know how to confront that. She asked, and the other woman asked every right question. Where were you, Mayor Pete? Where were you when all this was happening? That you took personal time for 2 weeks. Why? To spend time with Chasen? You know where Donald Trump went? Donald Trump went there. He went and showed those people that he cares about them. Maybe you or your boss Biden could have done the same thing. Shame on you, Mayor Pete. You're a coward, and so is your spokesperson.